like we said, March the 9th, man.
7th, March 7th. Here,
March 7th.
let me break it down for the
Keep
people.
up to date.
March 7th, 7 p.m., the Oriental Theater in
Yeah.
Milwaukee. We're going to sell out an event to show 2 documentaries, and every penny from the tickets, every penny from people sponsoring it, which, by the way, people like Danny Duncan, Punchmade Dev, Tracks NYC, The Jeweler, a lot of different people are coming together to sponsor this, and I'm actually looking for sponsors. If you want your personal name or business on this event, DM me or email me, TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. But what we're doing is this, man. We're showing 2 documentaries, and then we're donating all this money to help support Milwaukee youth wrestling. Here's what I think about Milwaukee. We're strong in some sports, but COVID wiped things out, and our athletics are kind of weak right now, and especially our wrestling. With a town of 600,000 people, we should be having state champions. We should have guys going D1 or getting college scholarships for wrestling, and then eventually getting to professional fighting with their skills. It's weak. And so what I want to help do is I've identified coaches in the city that are already hustling, working with kids, and my job is to invest into them, and I can help coach too, but I want to build a compound in Milwaukee, a state-of-the-art facility these kids can come to train, work hard, get tough, and do big things for themselves and for the city. And so I'm also putting $10,000 on top of that because I'm so serious about this. So especially I see a lot of guys that might watch the show have thick stacks of cash, all right?
Yeah.
Guys like you, I don't care if it's street money. I don't care how you got the money. If you want to be part of this, talk to me. Let's flood the streets. Let's flood Milwaukee with money that's going straight to the youth. Every single penny. Some charities, dude, you look at their numbers online, it's like 84% of the money goes to pay people's salaries and shit. 100% of this money, I'm not taking a dime from this charity. 100% of it is going to kids.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And I think that'll be, like when we talked about it, man, I think that'll be dope, man. I feel like that's dope that you're even doing that for the city. You know what I mean? Because it's people that have been, had a position, man, didn't do for the community or didn't do nothing for the city. You know what I mean? So I commend you for doing that, and I support it. I'm behind it. Whatever you need, I got you, bro.
Appreciate you. And hey, how I feel about it is this was a sport that changed my life. I was like a soft little suburban kid, 9 years old, went into wrestling, and it's kind of like the initiation into manhood. It's the toughest sport in the world. And if anyone's doubting wrestling, they're maybe comparing it to boxing or kickboxing, Muay Thai. Those are all badass sports and good for a kid to get into. But if you look at the last 52 UFC champions, half of them have been wrestlers, a quarter of them have been jiu-jitsu guys, and like 4 or 5 boxers, 2 Muay Thai. So it wins fights. It's dominant. And if you want a video example of this, watch Khabib face Conor McGregor in a UFC fight. Conor, one of the best strikers in the game. Yeah. Khabib, one of the best wrestlers in the game. Khabib just drowns him with his pressure. And so anyways, it's a sport that changed my life. This is the biggest influence of who I am. It's the work ethic, the grind mentality. I want to give it to kids. I want to bring them into it. We should be putting state champions on the board for Milwaukee. So I'm going to help start that movement.
Facts. That's dope, man. March the 7th.
The 7th.
The 7th, man. Make sure y'all pull up, man. We're going to keep saying, we're going to say like 4 or 5 times.
Guys, get your tickets online. It's probably going to sell out before there's tickets at the door. So get your tickets online. If you Google Eventbrite, Tommy G Presents, or you go to my Instagram and click my link in bio, you'll be able to buy tickets. We'd love to have you here. Basically what we're doing, Jerry, is crowdfunding change in Milwaukee. I'm not a billionaire, so I can't write $1 billion check. But if we come together, $50 here, $500 here, $1,000 here, brick by brick, we're going to really change the city.